just a little bit of dust, but it is snow. Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning. It is 5:30 on a Monday morning. My whole day is going to be very different from what it usually is, because usually at 5:30 I sit down in the sofa after the living room and I sit down and stitch. However, I discovered a thing yesterday just as I was heading to bed, which is quite annoying, and that is I have run out of thread. I have a whole big stash. I showed you the other day. I have this whole big bucket of these plastic bags that is filled with skeins. They all numbered and everything, so they're supposed to be in the right place and everything, and they are, but I haven't kept on track with it. I have a little pages sheet, so like an Excel sheet, where I have all the data on my threads, and that is also updated correctly. I don't have a 3750, and that is one of the colors that I use quite extensively. So I can't continue coloring because that is the color that's going next, or coloring, stitching. That is it's 5:30 in the morning, okay? Bear with me. I still have to go up at 5:30 because I still have to wake up. So I am going to start my morning in here, and then I'm gonna go and do my training, and then I'm gonna go and get my threads. The bad thing is that the only store close to me that have DMC take about $2.6 each for the skeins. They're super expensive, but I really need the skein, and I think I actually need 2 skeins because I'm in that portion of the stitching where I most likely will be using 3750 so much. So I'm going to go and get that after I have trained. Hopefully everything like times themselves. I know that I probably need to wait like half an hour in town, but we'll see. I don't have time to go home anyhow. So I woke up anyhow at 5:30. I'm gonna sit down and do my vlog, edit my vlog, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what I'm gonna do after I edit the vlog, but first edit the vlog so it gets up like early morning. Yay! Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm blue. So it is now 7:40, 7:35, something like that. I am just going to get dressed and then I'm going to head out. It is -2 degrees outside. It's gonna be a little bit slippery. It is frost everywhere. Sadly no snow. It didn't stick, but I kind of knew that the first couple of snowy times a year doesn't really stick, and if you kind of look back a couple of years, most of the snow has actually snowed in like November, December, and it stays for a week and then disappears, and it doesn't come back until like January, February. So yeah, but snow is beautiful. It is. But yeah, I am going to pack my things together and leave. I don't know, I got things done this morning. It's strange. Usually I just have done my cross stitching, and I do that for a reason, because doing all the other things eats up energy. But because I only have the training and then I'm gonna head into to buy the threads, so then I don't have to really worry about it today. So I did the editing of the vlog. The thumbnails took a little bit longer time because I had to do some searching. I found on Pixabay, which is a free resource if you need resources for your videos or posts online, you can find Pixabay. Pixabay have all of these royalty-free stuff, and I found a Illustrator file with a whole bunch of like threads and bobbins and stuff, so I could do my little thumbnail that I did. So it took a little bit longer because I had to do that research, but I found it and it is done and uploaded and everything. So I hope you enjoyed that video. But yeah, I am going to pack myself together and head out to do some Qigong, which is just awesome. I love it. I just love it. So it's gonna be really, really nice. And yeah, I'll see you when I get back here, or if I actually do use the camera when I'm out and about. I might take a little walk because I think that when I get into town there's still gonna be some time before the store open, but I wouldn't have enough time to get home anyway, so I'm just gonna go directly into town, figure out something when I get in there. The frost that I thought was on the ground is actually snow. It is not much, it's just a little bit of dust, but it is snow. It is snow. So I'm having this really, I feel really, really happy inside. I don't know, I get very giddy when it comes to snow. I'm one of those persons that thinks that if it's going to be cold, I wouldn't just have snow outside. Snow also helps to keep down the cold, and you don't feel the cold the same way because the snow will isolate. So that is also really, really good, because the more snow it is, the warmer it feels even when it's cold. And it is cold today. It's just -2 degrees, but like it's biting on my nose and my cheeks. But yeah, I'm almost at the Qigong place, or the training place, so I am going to put down the camera and then gonna go train, and then we're gonna go out in the world and do fun stuff. I have now stitched my 100 stitches. It took me some time to actually get started. I fiddle around with my mobile phone, I put on YouTube, and with YouTube I kind of have been watching YouTube a little bit more, and then the stitches take so much time. But I got my bobbin up on, or my thread up on my bobbin. I have stitched my 100 stitches, and it's about 1 o'clock, so I decided to not sit here anymore, because otherwise I will sit here all day, which is not good for my back. So I am going to go into the office and do a few things there. It's so strange because I'm like, okay, now it's time to edit the vlog, and it's like, no, the vlog is edited. It's already edited. It's all up. People already commented. What? So yeah, that feels awesome, not having to do that. One day I would wish that I could have like a set schedule. Maybe I can edit the video and upload it in the morning, but set it live at a later date. I don't know. I just know that right now it's kind of nice in not having that pressure of having to upload it for a specific time. I can just either edit it in the morning or in the afternoon, whether how I want it. So yeah, but I'm gonna go in and sit in there. I think I'm gonna see if I can go into that instance, and if that is a long waiting time, I can start on the coloring of the image that I'm supposed to color today. I think it's a dog. I think we have a dog. Well guys, Christopher just went to bed, so I'm just gonna get ready and head to bed too. It's been one of those days, like I had a lot of fun when I was in town and all of those, seeing all the Christmas things, and then I sat down and gamed, and I was in the hunt of a bow, and I got the bow. Yay! So yesterday when I sat like waiting for 4 hours to actually be be able to get into that that instance, one of my guildies said, hey, I can run you through that one if you want to, if you don't want to sit in the queue for that long. Okay, I said, awesome, thank you. So after I got home and I logged in, the guildie said, hey, I'm just gonna do this, then we can do. Then I was run through the instance, and then I just continued. This is probably the longest quest chain ever. Even like now the main story still going on, so that is probably the longest quest chain, but this had so many quests to do one after another, and it was so many instances. And I think, as I said yesterday, like the hard time with instances is, one, you can't play them by yourself, you have to play with other people, so you have to sit and wait in queues to be able to go in and play with those other people. And I always have like a smidge of anxiety about it, because I'm not good at this game. I'm playing because it's fun, not because I'm good at it. So yeah, but I got through all of the instances that I needed to get through, and I got my bow, so yay! And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna continue, and then no, I'm not. One of those things. So I've been kind of watching YouTube, fiddling on the computer, doing some small things here and there. My cold has gone to a probably worse place. I'm starting to have some pain in my throat again, and I'm all stuffed, so we'll see. It might be that I'm not resting as I should, but at the same time I am not letting this freaking cold ruin my training. And with everything I have this week, like, I don't have that much. I have training tomorrow, even though it's a Tuesday, and then I have a doctor's appointment, and that is on Wednesday, and that is the reason why I'm training tomorrow. So but tomorrow, that is all I have, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, Christopher is also really sick. Like, both him and me are like basically drowning ourselves in antiseptic alcohol gel, so in the hopes that we are not continuing contaminating each other, but probably not. We probably have the same cold, so I don't think it's an issue. But yeah, he's getting the worst part of it, which is a little bit fascinating, because I'm usually the one that gets really sick, and he's healthy within 2 days. He's getting the worst of it. He's been working from home today. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So yeah, I don't have that much. I had a plan. I had this whole plan that I were going to make more rice chocolate, and I was going to show you every piece, like every step. But here's the thing, our kitchen is a mess, and I really need to deep clean my kitchen before I do any kind of video like that, and then I have the energy for that, and I didn't today. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I will get back home about the same time as yesterday. So yeah, my eyes are twitching. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was just stress, but I'm not 100% sure that it might be stress. Might just be dry eyes also. The Google said that it could also be because of dry eyes, and I have dry eyes, so I don't know. Well, I am going to head to bed because I'm really tired now. It's been a long day. It's now 20:42, so it's 8:45. I'm feeling so old. Oh, it's 9:15. By the way, I was trying to look up when I did my first video. Apparently I can't do that on the mobile phone, so I have to do it on the computer, and I haven't done it. because I wanted to know when I had my anniversary. But one of the things that I realized is I kind of like me with bangs. So I'm even more considering having bangs, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It's so hard. It's really hard that want to cut off everything. And I would cut my own bangs. I don't have the money to go to a hairdresser, so I would cut my own bangs. I've done it before. Most of my bangs, I usually got the bangs cut at a hairdresser, but I always just trim them by myself because it would be so much more expensive otherwise. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's the thing then. I have a black, like my hat, my winter hat. It looks really good when you can see the bangs out. It doesn't look as good when you can't see the bangs. So I kind of want to have the bangs. I don't know. It's hard to decide those things. But I am going to bed, so good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Bye! Look who's it. Yeah, that's Leia. She took my chair, so that's why I'm sitting in Christopher's chair, because I didn't want to move her. That's Leia. She's laying, she's sleeping. She's been cuddling with both me and Christopher all day. And I was sitting and talking to Christopher, and she went up to my ear and shouted like meow straight into my ear. And then I lifted her up in my arms, and she was happy and was purring and everything. So she just wanted cuddles. Yeah.